Hey guys, this is Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I'm gonna let you know something I saw on TikTok or YouTube Shorts. There was this young lady in the courthouse for child support, and the guy making $30,000 a year. I forgot to write the channel down. Usually, I like to give credit to the channels, but forgive me on that. He's making $30,000 a year, and he's supposed to be paying the mother child support, but she's a dental assistant. She's making $200,000 a year. So the judge say, "Wow!" Instead of him paying her child support, she's the one supposed to pay the guy child support, which is 1,000, 100 and something. And the lady saying, "Well, while I was getting myself educated, he was out there going after anything that can walk, that had two legs." Well, it makes sense. I know she's angry, but if the poor man, with all due respect, making $30,000 a year, you making what? You making five, six, seven times what the guy is making. You really feel the need to take some money from him? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. In my opinion, yeah, you could have him have the kids, take the kids' places, spend a little money, but he cannot afford to give you that money. You know what? That's that depends on who is paying the money. Because some people lie, saying they working less, not to give what they're supposed to give, and some of them just don't care. So I thought it was crazy. Another one I saw, the girlfriend got mad because the guy paying $1,100 a month in child support, and he still went and buy some shoes for his kid. He was on the phone with the baby mama showing what type of shoes he was buying. So the girlfriend get angry saying, "I'm here with you." That's a total disrespect that you're on the phone with your baby mama showing what type of shoes you're gonna buy. Why she cannot buy shoes with the $1,100? I mean, you're just a girlfriend, with all the respect. You don't have a title, you're not married to him. You guys supposedly pay the bills together. Why he cannot buy extra stuff for his son? Even though he's paying child support, it's still okay for him to buy his son stuff. You're gonna lose all the time when it comes to the man's child if the man care for his child. I know there was a lot of losers out there that don't care about the kids. That once the woman, please them, they go with the woman, whatever the woman say. But in this case, we have some great fathers out there. I take my hat off to him that he stood up to her, say, "That's my son, and I have right to buy whatever hell I want to buy for him." And women have to understand that you're not gonna win, okay? And another one, the judge was saying that, okay, I'm gonna order you to pay so and so money, and the lady was happy jumping, but she didn't know it was her going to pay the man the money. I mean, come on, think about it. You making more money than the man. The kids live with the man. And you expect the judge to give the verdict for the man to give you money while the kids live with the man? What kind of madness is that? Come on, man. We can do better than that as women. And number one, with all the respect, why is the man taking care of the kids? Why mommy is not taking care of the kids? That I never understood it, with all the respect. I know we all have different life story, life challenges, things that happen to us. If because you're sick you cannot take care of the kids, my respect to you that you are allowed to give the kids to the father. But if you have your legs, your 2 feet, you are healthy, you're stable, you have a good job, why is the man have the kids? Why you as the mother don't take responsibility of your own kids? I don't understand that. Please forgive me. If you can explain yourself, explain yourself. I just don't understand why women are leaving the kids with the man. I mean, the man is a father. And we do have some great fathers out there. And we have fathers that will do anything to make sure their kids are doing good. And may God bless them. And I'm happy for that. But what the woman is doing, what is she doing? not doing her mother duty and give the kids to the man. It just don't make no sense to me. I have my 4 kids. It wasn't easy. It's not easy, but I handle my business. I'm not gonna leave my kids with a man. The man gonna find some woman, gonna find somebody else, and that woman will never treat your kids with love and respect like her own. I don't want my kids to go through hell because of somebody's don't appreciate, don't like them being there. No, baby, that's my problem. That's my business. I'm gonna handle it. Okay. So this one is 5 minutes. Let me say something about what Damn Dash. Damn Dash, I think he's a producer. He was with Jay-Z, I think. Please don't cut me on that because I think I saw something on YouTube where him and Jay-Z had some kind of deal and the deal went bad and they didn't speak for a long time, but they try to hash it out. If it's not Jay-Z, it's Kanye. I'm not sure. Please forgive me. If you know who, Dame Dash. I think he made close to. I don't know much about him, but he said something that makes sense. I watched it on TikTok or YouTube short. Dame Dash, he explained the new slaves in America, the new way. Like, okay, I know they saying, okay, there was the abolishment of slavery, right? To own slave, it was illegal. But them Dash put it in a way that it's still around. We just don't know it. And the way he explains it, wow, what a way to put it. Okay, let me see. I hope my handwriting don't let me down. So he said everyone that had slave was still lawmakers. He's talking about back then. So when slavery become illegal in America, they had to figure it out to keep them as slave without knowing it. How do we do that? Those are the slave owners that talk to themselves and okay, it's illegal now to have slaves. So how can we do it to still have them slave without them knowing it? The big word is oppress them. Make them fight each other. So every time one kill the other one go to jail. So we got 2 for 1. Plus they all have kids. So their kids don't have parents. They disenfranchised. So now their kids do the same exact thing. Nobody nobody to lead them. So can't a crime legally commit a crime legally and chain. You put in a cage. That's when they put you in jail. You commit a crime, they put you in jail, working for some change. Slavery rages. Instead of slave master, now it is warden CO. So it's all a plan that they always stricken us into giving away, and freedom. It's a plan to make us think that we are winning, but we are not winning. What was the channel? Gada and Sent. The channel that posted that is Gada, Gutta, and Sent, Saint. I might butcher it a little bit because my handwriting sucks just like John Powell. But more or less he's saying back then, all the people that owned slaves were lawmakers. They were senator, governors, people that were creating the law. So when slavery was illegal in America, they said, okay, that's fine. We're not gonna own them as slave anymore, make them work for us for free, for nothing, beat them, kill them. But let's create a system. Let's make them think that they are free. In reality, they're not free. Okay? So let's make them hate each other, fight with each other, kill each other. So one go to jail. Now the one that go to jail, being in jail, working for nothing, right? Now, the people that go to jail have children. Those children don't have a parent with them. They end up doing the same thing that happened to their parents. Okay? This is how they keep us in slavery, not even knowing that we are there. Okay? That's Dame Dash. I appreciate he felt like that. He put it down like that. Not my word. I try to read it as much as I can, the best as I can to bring it to you. Because a lot of people, I remember I post something about how can the black race progress or move forward when we abandon the black woman. Because when I said that, I said it because a black woman in a household is everything. It would be great to have mom and dad, but if mom had to handle being a mom and a dad at the same time, they're gonna do it. I am doing it, I've been doing it, and I handle my business. So when you don't have mom and dad in the house, it's really hard. It's really painful. So when Dame Dash trying to put it this way, after they was well put together, after they was genius, it was amazing. Because a lot of people don't think that we're still in slavery. Excuse me. A lot of people think, okay, it's done. That was back then. Move on. Forget about it. Stop bringing it. At the end of the day, it's still around. We are being treated differently because of how we look. Okay, I was watching something on YouTube where those interracial couple, this black guy met this Chinese young lady from England. They went to school together in a church. I watched it today. And she said before she met the young man, she was suicidal. She was thinking of taking her own life because it was too much for her. At a certain age in China, if you're not married, you considered as a failure. So when she went to school in England, she met the young man in the church. The young man fell in love with her, and he asked her to marry him, and she said yes. When she went back home, tell her mom that she's engaged with a Nigerian, the mother did not agree. Said, okay, I don't mind if you married a person from England. I don't mind if you married somebody from America or from a Latin country, but it could not be from Africa. Do you see? We are being treated badly from everywhere, okay? And I was watching another thing. This Chinese mother has two beautiful black daughters because they mixed, and she was on Roblox talking to some other kids. I didn't know Roblox was like that. They exchanged numbers, they start talking, and her avatar, she appeared to be white. So when they finally talked to each other, and one of the young lady was very apologetic, saying, I'm sorry, my friend has been rude and mean. I'm trying to see. And the mother was trying to talk to one of the parents. The young lady was very rude. She's only 12, but her attitude was disgusting. She called the lady African B word. And the lady is a Chinese lady, you know. But the disrespect that was there, and the young lady really thinks she was ugly. The friend says she's ugly. And it's so much going on out there when children are interact, and when they raise in a racist country, and not racist country, in a racist household, they hear what the parents saying about black people. And what caught my attention is the younger sister was asking her parents why they treat black people like that. Why they don't care for us. Why black life is not matter. And I was like, oh my God, those questions for, I don't know how old she was, maybe 8, 10, they cannot be answered. And I feel bad because how do you explain to a kid why we are being treated like that? Just because of how we look, you know? And I was watching another young lady on TikTok again. I don't remember her channel. She also caught my attention because she said, come nicely said, why are they treating us the way they treating us? Why we been treating with no respect? What have black people done to be treated the way we are being treated? And she mentioned they brought us here forcefully. They make us work for them for free. Okay? 450 years in slavery, saying yes, sir, yes, ma'am, and have them kill our men, our children, have our children create strong kid to work for them for free for so long. What have we done for them not to love us after all they have done to us? And you know, one thing I realized, with all that they have done to black people, we don't hate them like they hate us. Isn't it amazing that they have done so much to you, to your soul, to your heart, to your family? They take so much from you. And at the end of the day, you still have love for them. How can you have enough love in your heart to forgive people that treat you so bad for so long? You able to forgive them, but they are not able to love you and appreciate you. It is so sad. The story will continue. I know it's tough. I know America want to leave that behind them. They don't want to talk about slavery. They don't want to talk about what black people been through. But the problem is, we have a bigger problem in our hands, because Malcolm X said it right there, and I'm going to read it to you in a different video. We have a bigger problem. Until black people understand each other, respect each other, and love each other, things will never change. And I would ask them to not expect other race to give them respect and good treatment when we are killing each other for no reason, when we are disrespecting each other for no reason, when we don't appreciate each other at the workplace. You just look at one and you want to destroy the other. And only the black race is like that. Nobody else treat each other like crap like that. Only black. I don't care if you're from the Caribbean. I don't care if you're from America. I don't care if you're from Africa. I don't care where you're from. The minute they see the dark skin, you are a threat to them. Okay? And until we understand that, I don't think things will change in America. Anyhow, this is Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I cover a little bit of everything in life, so you are aware. Don't be blindfolded. Racism will always exist. It will always be around. Just know how to deal with it. Don't act like everybody's lovey-dovey, love each other now. Please give me a break. Yes, the new generation learn to understand each other, live with each other, and respect each other. But the old generation, they know what they have done, and it will never go away. It was a sin that America committed for 450 years, and I don't care how much president apologized to us. I don't care what they have done. Let me tell you something. It's so deep. It will never go away. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.